Hey guys, Theresa here. Today I'm going to do goals slash resolutions for 2017 since it's the first week of January, and I always do a goals list on my blog. Every January I update it, or sometimes I do it in the middle of the year so I can cross out the things I've accomplished and establish new goals. So since I do that every year, I decided to do a video about it. I thought it would be, interesting maybe to do a video version of it. So let's go. I always do two lists, a personal list and a work list, because my personal goals are a bit different from my work goals, so I keep them apart and don't mix them. It's better for my mental health at least. I'll start with the work one. First one is without a doubt creating a logo for my business. I photograph newborns and families, so I really am missing a professionally made logo. I've been talking with a friend that has a degree in design, so I'm working with her to have my own personally made logo, so let's see how it goes. It's one of my main goals, without a doubt. The second one is to revamp my website slash blog of work, because I have it a little bit messy and I don't update it enough. I have to update it much more frequently. The third one is to reach the 3,000 likes on my Facebook page, because I'm at 2,000 and something, I'm not sure. But it really gets me going to see that followers number keep going up and up, and getting more and more messages of people asking me the prices and wanting to work with me and get my work out there. So it really motivates me. The fourth one is to photograph at least 15 newborns, not babies or children, at least newborns. 15 newborns is more than one a month, but I think it's a good number. Newborns are the hardest to photograph. The newborn sessions are sometimes 4 or 5 hours long, depending on the baby and the mom and the dad and their patience. And but it really motivates me, and it's one of my favorite things to do. I really like to photograph older children and the families all together, but newborns is really what makes me keep going. I really love the results. The final goal for my work list is to rent a studio or a shop to build my own studio from scratch. I'm currently photographing in my living room. I have emptied all the things from the living room and made it my personal studio. It's not a homemade living room, it's really a studio. I have the props there, I have the everything there that belongs in a newborn studio, but I would like to move out because it doesn't seem very professional, to bring people into your home. And okay, this is a living room, but it's a studio. Some people don't really care about it. The work gets done, it's perfect, but some people get like, oh, this is a living room. Okay, So yeah, that's one of the big things, is to rent my own place for a studio shop thing. Let's start with the personal goals. My first and main goal as personal goals go is without a doubt my YouTube channel. Spend more time in it and invest more in it. Reach at least 100 subs. And it seems a bit unlikely because I'm really shy when it comes to sharing stuff and asking for likes or comments or subs. I really don't like to do it. I feel really intimidated by it, but yeah, 100 subs would be a good goal for 1 year. I would hope to double that, but would be a good goal. So yes, my first personal goal is to improve my YouTube channel in terms of time invested in it, in terms of content, in terms of subscribers, and everything all together, because I have more free time this year. I don't have college, so I can spend more time with videos. I already have some things planned, so let's see what is my path here on YouTube for 2017. My second personal goal is to get a proper schedule, since I don't have a 9 to 5, 8 to 5, depends on the country really, work, you know, behind the desk. Sometimes I tend to sleep in late, sometimes I tend to be on the computer editing photos until 2-3 a.m. and to me it's really crazy because it messes up my system to wake up late and go to bed late, and I really hate it sometimes. But one of my goals is to get a proper schedule, to train myself to wake up early, go to bed early, and be able to have like some days a week fixed to go to the gym, to do videos, to do photo shoots, all that stuff sorted out, because I can be very unorganized, so I really need to organize my life or else it will be really messy. But yeah, that's my second goal. My third personal goal is to travel outside the country. I do visit a lot of the north and the south of my country, but I've only went outside of my country like 3 times. Twice to go to Spain, I think. I went to Spain a lot. I think maybe I went there more than 2 times, but that doesn't matter. And one other time I went to England, to London, and this will be a goal I already know I will achieve, because I have plane tickets booked and the hotel booked to go to Nottingham this month, because I'm visiting a friend. She's doing a master's degree in Nottingham, which is really cool. So I'm going to be there for about a week, and I'm planning on doing some vlogs there, so yeah, that will be really cool. For the fourth goal, personal goal, is to compromise to read at least 1 book per month, because I really love reading books, but with the weird schedules that I have and the constant need to be on the computer, you know, editing photos and then checking on Facebook and then doing this and that, I lose track of time, and when I go to bed it's too late to read anything, and it's one of my favorite places to read is in the bed. I really like to be laying on the bed and read 1, 2, 3 chapters. So since I don't have a proper schedule, I don't do that, but I really miss reading, and I have like a pile of books waiting for me to read them. So yeah, big goal. Compromise to at least 1 per month. I can do it. Last personal goal is to attend a workshop or a course, class, whatever you want to call it, about food, cuisine, culinary skills, whatever, that will help me to cook better, because since the beginning of 2016 I stopped eating meat. I do still eat fish on certain occasions. It's rare, but sometimes I still do it. I've only eaten meat this past year like 2 or 3 times, because I was going out with friends or with family and they've chosen places that there was no vegetarian option, and I had to compromise there. But I don't get stressed if there is such a situation where there is no vegetarian option. I try my best to find a solution, but if there is none, I won't starve about it, I won't kill myself about it, and I just really am new at this, so it's understandable that my family and friends aren't still used to it, and sometimes I need to remember them, but if we are going to that place I won't have anything for me to eat, and we adjust things. So it's still a work in progress. So yes, a workshop of vegetarian, vegan food would be really cool for me, because I struggle sometimes to know what I will make for dinner, what I will make for lunch, because sometimes I have to do it for my mom too, because she's lazy to cook. she prefers me to cook something vegetarian and eat something vegetarian rather than go herself into the kitchen and cook something. So it's really funny. She adapted surprisingly well to my change on food, and she really likes my dishes, but I would like to, you know, get new ideas, what I could mix with what, learn about food I haven't cooked before. So let's see if I can do it. I hope so. I really hope so. And that's it. So it's my small goal list. I'll update another one on my blog as well with the same goals, just 2 or 3 more, because I didn't want the video to be too long. But yeah, I'll update the blog too. And if you have any New Year's resolutions / goals, feel free to share them with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, a comment, or maybe subscribe, because it would help me a lot. And that's it. So see you on the next video. Bye.